viewers, thanks for tuning in. You're obviously big Car Mechanic Simulator fans, and I'm doing my best to Gas Monkey Garage the hell out of this. Call me wheelie dealers, call me Ed China, call me what you like, but this is Car Mechanic Simulator. My name is George, thank you for tuning in. Yes, I've got an old computer game sign behind me on a settee. Why not at this point? Let's buy it, it's hot. Let's get ourselves some mechanicking going on. It's what you tuned in for, right? Yes it is. Of course it is. Hope you're well. Hope you've all had a good day. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Yes, you. Don't you click off. I know you are. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you're here because you like Car Mechanic Simulator, or you like a strange Lincolnshire guy pretending to work in a virtual garage. It's real life. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. No. Okay. Can't remember where we left it yesterday. Oh yes, the shop's empty. Having got that vehicle, that Jeep, back on the road. They called it a 4x4. I don't know what I call it. It wasn't really a 4x4. It had the ground clearance of a small Ferrari. Probably why they'd ripped the sump clean off of it. Clean off, and I mean clean off. It was a mess. Didn't have to do any bottom end work. New sump on. Didn't even change the filter, to be honest. A little bit cowboyish, you might say, but the game said I didn't have to. So I just went via the job card, said do X, Y, and Z. I did X, Y, and Z. New wing on, new front light on, new front bumper and grille on it. Even made me put a number plate on, or the license plate, as our American cousins call it. Yeah, from license plate. Okay, so Sandra, the service receptionist, has booked some stuff in on the phone. We just need to pick a job. RGT is here. What was I thinking? That retro room upstairs is going to get completely done over in it. It's going to be like a mini Gotham. There's an experience bonus here. What's this car need? General running gear, control and repair. Suspension rattling, list provided. Salem Kieran's back, I recognise that name. Brake problems, again. Bring it down, Salem. Let's have a look at it for you, friend. I don't know, is it though? Is it not a little tasteless? One could say it's overkill. I think I might get rid of that racking, as cool as it is that everything's on, and make something of the shop counter. The only problem is, when it's hard up against the wall, you can't get in to put things in the display. So I have absolutely no idea at the moment what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to have a sleep on it. Normally the good ideas come when you have a sleep. Elliot's here. Haha, Elliot. Got you, friend. Right, let's have a look at the job card. Brake discs, ABS module, ABS pump, brake caliper. Ah, right, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be a bit cheeky here. I'm going to track part. Let's get the vehicle on the ramp. Gotham 3rd, got your Mark II, my friend. Mortal Kombat 2. I don't want that Mortal Kombat 2. No one plays Mortal Kombat on the SNES. No one does that, Elliot. No one. You were bound to say that. You're paid to say that. Oh, wait. Also today, while I was there, things were going begging. Picked up a very, very, very cheap wheel RGT. Oh yeah. Look at him. He was like, what? From Gotham, got a wheel and pedals, brother. So I'm now in the crew. I'm now in that crew. Tractoring with a wheel. Cytec can eat my... I was going to say something not very PG at all there. I'm all ears. Yeah, it's not amazing. It's got a spring return, but I'm not bothered. I'm happy I've got a wheel. Plant it down on a breadboard. Sit there, tractoring up and down. I think it needs 2 sets of pads and discs, don't you, gamers? You didn't get the Mario sign. Oh, one of them wasn't for sale. I did beg the boy, but he wasn't having any of it. So, I don't think the one with Sonic on it. I got a lithograph poster off the side of the counter that came free with the counter. Annoyingly. But hey, there you go. I'll make something of it. Came with some cabinet doors as well. I might need to put a cabinet door on it just to make it. Like I say, I'm trying to make the best of it really. It's a little bit of an out there purchase, I have to admit. But this will go up next to Superman. Oh, the Luigi's Mansion one. Yes. Brake pump needed coming off, didn't it? I thought it said ABS pump actually. Which is down here. On that back wall. We'll have that off. And we'll have this pump off. Right. Brake disc, ABS pump, ABS module, brake caliper. Let's check the condition of these parts. I'm gonna get all new front end brakes for this old girl. Could use a craft ale bar. Well, seeing one on the sheds at the moment, quite honestly, is massive. He said 2 meters on the Discord. It's more like 3.5, 4. I did get the Mario figure though, which was one thing I was mega desperate for. Well, that's good to hear. They were right there, look. Is it ventilated discs? Brake disc ventilated, yeah it was. Okay, let's get this piece of trash back together and get it out of the shop. Right, so fitment mode, boom. ABS pump, new one on. Yeah, and the module, new one on. Job done. Let's have a look at this front axle. Right, fitment mode. Brand new set of discs on the go. And we'll slap the new pads in. Did I get it? Yeah, I did get new pads. New caliper on. Yeah, with its new cylinder in it. Excellent. Bolted up. Looking smart. On with the wheel. That's actually gone together like an absolute perler. Right, round the other side, and this will be out the shop before you know it. Fitment mode. Brake discs on. You finished Ghost of Tsushima yet, Elliot? I'm disappointed if you say no. Never meet your heroes. Because that game, incredible. I'm loving every single second of it. Maybe tomorrow I'll just play it all day. All the long-lived day. Right. What's Martog Samag? Oh, it's backwards, is it? That's annoying, isn't it? Right, let's... I think this is his job done. Brake disc not fixed. Was it a back brake disc that was You have to be kidding me. Unbelievable. The most obtuse game ever made. Must have one in stores. Yeah, that'll do. Unbelievable game. Shelf piece. You ain't even got a special version of it, you daft sausage. Elliot, whatever you need, friend. Right, get it gone. Get it out. Couple of grand in the bank. Right, let's get on the phone. Let's go on blower. Get another job booked in. Because what do jobs make? Jobs make cash games. What you got in your pack-ups tonight? Elliot is definitely on crack. Loud exhaust. Fine, we'll take it. We're just grinding it out now, boys. We're just grinding it out. And girls. What the hell Salem brought down? What's he got here? Needs a new manifold. What's he doing with that rat? That kid. Tell you what, Salem is the car version of Elliot. He's unreal. I don't know what he's done to this. What have you done here, Elliot? Oh my goodness gracious me, Donna. You'll give him gout, he has that much good living, does our RGT. Beef and red wine casserole, potatoes and cabbage. Well, that's because you brought it down here, Elliot. We'll make this right. Let's get this rat off. Right, what the hell? I can't even get to the fan housing. Got to take the rat out, which is the weirdest angle you've ever seen in your life. It's got an intercooler on it down there. See that? Can't quite get the at the bottom there, intercooler. Right, let's get this shroud off. I get the turbo off. Has the kid even got an exhaust pipe on this? Unbelievable. Have you ever finished a game, Elliot? Buy games so you don't have to. Keep a mint on the shelf. While there's idiots like me around playing the game so you can watch, you don't need to, do you? Keep your value up. Exhaust manifold i4 turbo. So easy bought. That's going to be in there, is it? Exhaust manifold i4 turbo. Shout when you see it. There we go. Landed on it, as if by chance. Right, apparently that's all we need to do with the vehicle. Boba Loba's here. Hope you're having a good day, Boba Loba. Can we get that manifold cover on? He's knackered, but it's all he wants doing. I've learnt in this game, don't overdo it, alright? I know we just did overdo it, but if they bring it in with all these manky bits on it, don't rebuild the car if they haven't asked for you to. Alright, that should be. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't refitted his turbo. Welcome to Gotham Online. Exactly. In there, through me, they will live on. Let's get his turbo back on. Probably riddled with corona and I'm about to die, to be fair. Right, let's get this gone. No, you'd think so, wouldn't you? It's just an amalgamate. It's Elliot's car. We often get this customer now called Kieran Salem, right? This is his motor. And Kieran Salem now, for roleplay reasons, is Elliot. Whoa. Now, Doogie. Hope you well. This music's next level, isn't it? Let me, there's no easy listening. Mixer room. Whatever. Work experience boys tuning the radio in. Wow, we've got a story order down here. I was on my way back from a party and I believe I might have hit a rather large pothole or something. Please assess the damage and make any necessary repairs. This car belongs to my father-in-law. Old players out at a party, probably getting a young lady back with him. Wasted as well, more than likely. To a slightly under the radar garage are we down here at Gotham Garage. Gotham Garage! Okay, let's get it on. Should we take this? Let's take this for a spin. Let's have a look at the... Oh, we can't. Drive the car, test track, go. You know, he's on the back foot anyway, isn't he? Because he's took his father-in-law's car to a party and then trashed it. So I think we're completely fine to go give this a thresh around the track. I would say so. Why do all the cars have rusty alloys? Because that's the sort of clientele I'm dealing with, Boba. Yeah, that's the sort of clientele I'm dealing with. I think at this lower level, everything's trash. Holy moly, this has got some guts. You never ever saw that. If that was already on the car, right? The guy was still drunk when he came round. I would say she pushes wide. There's something not right about that. Well, if it didn't need fixing, it does now. There's some parts missing off of this. What the hell? Just did a reverse donut. It probably would have been safer to put through this through the internal test bay that we paid all the money for, but hey, do you know what? I had fun. As for the front and back damage, not anything to do with me, that's for sure. You see, Toxis is here, nice sign. You ain't seen the half of it, girl. You ain't seen the half of it. Front drive axle H, outer tie rod, and inner tie rods. Oh, everything else is fine. Show me the job list, Sandra. Oh, there's so much wrong with this. Let's... I've got a room upstairs that I can dedicate to turning it into Gotham 2.0. Alright? That's all I'm saying. I've got the space, might as well use it. Wait, these wheels are fine. I reckon these wheels are going to need replacing. Plus, he don't want father-in-law to know, does he? Holy moly, the exhaust is toast. What has that back shocker was done? Right, let's have this wheel off. Ha ha ha! Look at the state of this! Oh my giddy aunt, no! Let's pop it up on the ramp a bit higher. All this right hand side is absolutely done in, and that was before I broke it. Right, let's get that lower wishbone off. Elliot, you say these things. Actually, if you'd ever finished the game, you never answered me. I don't care what, when or how it was. I'm just intrigued to know. Oh, take the drive axle out. Fine, I can do that. Completed Firewatch. They're not games. Firewatch is a game. COD's not a game. It's an episodic piece of trash. Right. Of course, everyone's entitled to their opinion. This is where I lose half my listenership. They're like, nah, George, you can't say that about COD. COD's amazing. You're right. You're absolutely right. Why when your tie rod's still attached? Right, let's take that steering ball joint off. Off. I've just seen that out the corner of my eye. I've seen that front rad. It's toast as well. So's this back box. What do you need me to take off? Surely I can just take off the back box. Yeah, it will. That's coming off. This intermediary pipe is coming off. Brake calipers off. What can we get away with taking off? That hubcap's going to have to come out. And the wheel bearing. That's fine. Rear hub off. I tell you what, he goes to a party in his father-in-law's car. Guy needs his head inspected. My gaming mostly consists of browsing what games are in shops on my shelves, what to play, and when watching TV or doing something else. Do you know what, Elliot? We're all guilty of that, though, friend. We're all guilty of that. Right, can I get that? That sway bar looks to be in good order. Yeah, 89%. Fine. Let's have that shocker out. That cross member strut. It needs out. Oh, look at the state. Can I take that bush out? Other side looks gleaming. He's not going to be happy with the bill, is he? I don't reckon this guy is going to be happy with this bill at all. Good news is his upper suspension arm looks okay. I'll have to have that spring out. Take the spring cap off. Take the spring out. Spring cap. Rear suspension arm gone. Right, now Take the bearings out of it. Okay, now will it come off? Yes. Right, now, I did say I'd seen that this rad was damaged, didn't I? Let's drop it down. On it up. It's been keyed as well, state of it. How's everyone's day been besides buying signs? Yeah, good mate, yeah. Got a little bit of cheeky leave this week, so I'm making the most of it. Yeah, I've heard that's out to play, so that's great news, isn't it? Part not discovered, part not discovered, part not discovered. What we're missing? Rise, Lord Vader. Right. Tanto! How are you, handsome? Hope you're having a good day. Hopefully your lockdown hasn't got you freaking out. Celebrating Gotham games. Keeping the dream that's Gotham alive. No, I don't see what the issue. Yeah, I'm very well, thank you, Tante. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm good, buddy. What else is going to be wrong with this? Well, I'm a bit stuck again. Front spring, rear spring, spring cap, 2 rims. Ah, do you reckon if I split those tyres down, because we're going to need to anyway. Rim modern. Wait. I've had all wheels off, haven't I? Rim Classic 06. Rim Classic 06. He said they were fine. Like, why is it I always get these jobs where it's never obvious what's wrong with it? So you want to split down 225, 45, R18. Rim Classic 06. Did it look like that? Did it? Rim Classic 06. 18-inch, 2 of. I've probably just made a massive boo-boo. Oh, don't do that, RGT. You're not going to be fit. The case boys will be getting, you'll be snoozing before we know it. Wait, is that same wheel? Yeah, yeah it is. Balance up a set of rims and tyres. So what else is wrong with this car? So we've got this great big long list of parts. Yeah. So part not discovered, part not discovered, part not discovered. I believe I hit a rather large pothole or something. What do you reckon, gamers? What am I missing? Right, let's get that balanced up. What on earth am I missing? Filters on. That all looks good, unless these have gone. Maybe on this side. Yes, Georgie boy. There, Georgie boy. Scrungle, flip, flop, dongle, dongle do. Hey there, Georgie girl. Have you seen a list of car parts? Yes. One more part to find. You have to be kidding me. Hey there, Georgie boy. Have a word. Have you just read what you've typed? You might like this, George. It's a Roaster Coaster Nitro Imperial Vietnamese Coffee Stout. What the hell is that? Just keep it simple, stupid, right? I don't... What the hell's that? She's gone off and got you a craft ale, boy. She wants to get you inebriated into bed early, I reckon. That'll do it. That sounds like the sort of thing that people, drug people with. That's not what we drink down here in Lincolnshire, mate. It's 9%. My goodness gracious me. That's no longer beer, that's port. 9%. You seen this guy's number plate? Have you seen his plate? Gonk. 9%. My God, you can strip paint with that, boy. Okay, whatever you need. 9%. You belter. Down here we have beers called like Dam Busters and, you know, stuff like that. Not Roaster Coaster Nitro Imperial Vietnamese Coffee Stout. What have you been getting in, Donna? You're going to get him in trouble. He's going to be rolling around in the back garden wearing nothing but a pair of pants on his head come 11 o'clock. Naked. Tell you what. I bet if we split down that spring assembly... Bet if we split this down, we might find the missing part. Guarantee you now. Someone Google it for me, please. It's ridiculous, game. What's it called? What's the customer's name? I hate doing this. This is what I get reduced to. FMW Roadster. Been to a party. Father-in-law. What the hell's going on Discord, boys? What's Martong? Right. Car mechanic. So all mechanics do this nowadays. They're all Googling stuff. Father-in-law. Rim Classic, we got that. Radiator A. Inner and outer tie rods. Get it in the air. Get it in the air. Rubber bushings. Got all the rubber bushes out. So it's pesky rubber bushings, isn't it? Why haven't we got gamers? We ain't got rubber bushings. Is it this one? No, it's fine. Can I get that mouse? Yes. There's nothing wrong with that either. Damn you, game. Which rubber bushing am I missing? It's enough to make a grown man cry. This game really is. Exactly, Doogie. Exactly. There's another rubber bushing that I'm missing on this vehicle somewhere, and I've had them out of that subframe. Now, we weren't going to strip this side down, but it looks like we might have to. Looks like I might have to, because it might be in this control arm here. Let's get his tie rod off. And then can I drop the suspension arm? Yeah, but Tanto, you know, look and learn. You'll be over the road at Ford and Slaters before you know it, son, working on vehicles. You'll be living the dream, loving life. Skipping over the back fence, have you pack up with your ma. Couldn't ask for much more, could you really? You let me know. I'll put the word in for you. Oh dear. So we've done his rad. His rad was bust. But his intercooler, has this got an intercooler on it? Maybe that got damaged. No. What on earth is left to replace? Ah, look here, look. Boom! Maybe that's busting all. No, it's not. Okay, alright, okay. We got there in the end, don't worry. It says rubber bushings. They always elude me, don't they? Let's go in the inventory. Let's go all the way to the bottom. We've got a lot of parts. Right, so, add to shopping list. Shopping list, shopping list, shopping list, shopping list. We've already done the rims. Rad, knuckle, arm, spring cap, suspension arm, rear shocker, brake disc. With a caliper. Right. I think that's everything we need. Hopefully. It's triangle. To go back. Main shop. Open shopping list. Holy moly, mother of all things. Right. How many rubber bushings? Count with me, gamers. 1, 2, 3. I'm sure I saw 4. We'll get 4. I think it'd be wise to get 4. 4 or 5. We need them in stock anyway. Say that every time. We've probably got more than... I bought 3. Right. Front shocker cap. For Fred. Front shock absorber cap. Rubber bushing. We've got those. Radiator A. Somewhere on here there's a thing called a radiator. Yeah, I'll find it. Here we are. Radiator A. Back to suspension. Rear axle knuckle housing A. Again, if you've got any questions, just ask and I'll do my best to answer them. Rear axle knuckle housing A. Rear suspension arm A. Spring cap. Rear suspension arm. Rear suspension arm B. Rear shock absorber A. Front steering knuckle. It's alright, we got this. That was also in need of replacement. Front steering knuckle. Wait. Front steering knuckle A. Exhaust. Rear muffler I4. See that anywhere? That. Yes. Exhaust pipe. Rather generic exhaust pipe. That's that. Brakes. Brake caliper. 2 of. Which means we need 2 of these. Outer tie rod, inner tie rod. We're nearly there, gamers. This was easy. He says. Remind me how much I hate myself in a moment. Front axle wheel knuckle cover. Front wheel hub. Unbelievable. He did a proper job on this. Wheel hub bearing. Brake disc ventilated. Front drive axle H. I've never seen so much. Front drive axle. Front drive axle. H. There it is. And lower suspension arm, and that should be us. All parts bought. Took some doing, didn't it? Lower suspension arm. Boom. Okay. Job's a fish. I personally think, just to make sure we don't miss anything, we should track part. Work with me on this, gamers. It's all for the better. This guy, he owes me a favour or two now, doesn't he? Because his father-in-law's sports roadster, he wants it looking like it was never had a mark out on it. I think he's wanting miracles, but we'll do our best. Right. Exhaust. Parts fitment mode. Let's put the exhaust pipe on. Yo! Rear muffler on. Yo! Okay, let's have a little look-see here. Let's pop these bearings in. These rubber bushes, my apologies. Mounted up. Yeah. Might need to buy some more of them yet. Pain's not quite over, is it? Let me spin the camera around. Let's get this knuckle on. Everything pivots off this knuckle. So that's that. So now we can start to put these items in. We're going to have to buy a load more rubber bushings, I reckon. Say sorry now. You're probably not wrong, RGT. You just make sure you can blow green on the breathalyzer test, friend. That's all I care about. Right. I don't want to see any dodgy looking ploughing. It's our land now. Alright, matters. Sorry. Daft sausage. Put that sway bar link end on. And this shocker. Job's a fish. Let's get the wheel hub on. Will it let me mount? Yes, you will. Right, that was a bit of a pig, wasn't it? Got it in the end, though. Then we need to press in that wheel hub, the bearing. In it goes. Now we can... of course, the game's correct. Why don't you let me fit that spring cap? Oh, we've got a hole. Ooh. I don't know as it likes me fitting them this way. These. What am I missing here? What's this? What's it saying we ain't got? Ah, here we go. Got that new suspension arm. Now it should let me do the spring cap. And the rear spring. And that shock absorber cap on. Right, one would imagine. Come on, work with me here, game. Now! Pop the wheel hub cap in. Full of grease. Well, let's hope that's it happy. Steering wheel. Snooker. I got snooker RGT. Just so you know, buddy boy. We've got snooker now for the PS2. Why is that relevant? Don't ask. What's he going to let me get away with? Needs these rubber bushings. And that one at the back there. Okay. Right, did we have these rubber bushings out? Yeah, we did. He can have some second-handers in there. Oh, he's just going to have his old parts put back on. Oh, he's adding a little new part in there, a little rat. Brake disc on. Pads on. Yeah. Makes you wonder that, doesn't it? Why don't it let me fit the wheel? We've had this before, haven't we? What haven't I got? Steering knuckle. Job done. Yeah, it's fine. Smart as a guardsman now, isn't it? Look at it. Don't ask questions. Right. That's fitment mode. Earn. Yes. Course. Join parts. Front shock absorber. A. It's toast. Course. Oh, look out. Oh, GT. He's a man, he's far too generous to me. You need to call him off, Donna. Tell him to pack it in. The community is far too kind to me. I don't deserve a single shred of it. How can I give back if you keep giving to me? Right, yes. Wouldn't even take a screen-used can of Monster Energy drink. I even offered to sign it, and he was like, no, don't offload your rubbish onto me. One day, right, like Gamer Juice, Gamer Girl, bathwater, that's what that is. That's exactly what that is. Right, fitment mode. I deserve nothing, I tell you now. But I don't want any attack, but I'll take all your kind words. How's that? Alright, I'm into a little bit of tap, but not. You've seen I ain't got room to swing a cat. Literally, the outside back walls made out of PS2 games. And that, some would say that's a badge of honour. Others would say, that's faintly ridiculous, Georgie boy. Your kids are living in. Donna, you're gonna make me get embarrassed if you carry on like that. Like I say, I'll take your kind words. How am I gonna make this? Does it need the lower arm on? We'll chuck some ball joints. We'll chuck some bushes in it. I've used 89% bushes. I hope that's deemed to be acceptable. Because otherwise we're going to be stripping this back down again and putting in the most obtuse parts you've ever seen in the most weird places. You're very kind to me, Donna. You always have been. Right, let's drive axle H in. Yo, screw that in. Okay, now it's coming together. Now it's starting to look a bit more like a car. Brake discs, pads, yeah. Caliper on, yeah. Surely that'll let us get away with that. If they're all brand new parts, he's going to get suspicious, isn't he? So he needs to work with us on this a little bit. See what I'm doing here? Putting this slightly worn rim back on. Yeah. Fitment mode. Brake disc. Ah, right, okay. We've hit a bit of a stumbling block there, haven't we? Let's go over here. Just a standard brake disc. Because I think I've used the other parts on the other side, which was a little bit daft, but in real life you'd have a little pile of parts down near where you were working. Obviously in this, the parts just sort of go into a big pile and you get a little bit confused. I have to admit, I've had myself very confused on more than one occasion because I would like to organise the parts in the area where they're going back on. You wouldn't just throw them all in a box, engine bits, the lot. Hamilton gamer juice. Oh yeah. Let's put the pads on. On the go. And the caliper. Yeah, that's fine. Top and bottom bolts, calipers on, rim classic 06, the better condition one. I don't think I balanced up these wheels and tyres, did I? Did I even? Brand new wheel here. So which one's damaged? That one wasn't good, was it? And that one's also not great. Does it say the car's fine? Lower suspension on, brake caliper, brake disc. This is because you can't put 89% parts back in, but they can say the rest of the car's got 89% part on and that's fine. Utter turd. Outer tie rod. There was nothing wrong with any of those outer tie rods. Right, radiator A. We didn't do that, did we? Hope you organised them as well as my games are, big boy. One day I'm going to show you my games, Elliot. I don't know how I'm going to do it, whether I do a little clip on Discord or whatever, I don't know. Engine, radiator A. I've shown you my games anyway. We had ended up with a selfish game off one day where the stream ended up being let's go through some of George's PS4 collection, which was a little bit low rent of me, I have to admit. Right. The biggest collection in Lincolnshire. I don't know about that. Wait, while I can, you go have it on the lifter. Unbelievable. Right. Right, back up then. Back up in the air. Got that intercooler to fit back on. The B48 gonk. Right. Where's the blue parts? I hate this game. Listen, we're an hour and I've got stuff to do and family to look after, so we'll get this sorted tomorrow. You have my word on that. Yeah, of course we will. It's been an epic journey. Well, let's just see if we can expand the garage just before we call it a day. Where's the spray booth? Adds another car lift, warehouse and a parking spot. There we are. That's where we get. That's what we're gunning for. Oh, what we can weld. One more upgrade. Wait, what was that one? Oh, that's annoying. What? How do I... No, 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 no. No, I don't want to do that. Why didn't I buy that tablet? Why didn't I buy the OBD port? Why didn't I... What did I unlock? I'm an absolute numpty. You just saw me make what's known in the trade as a faux flipping par. But the phone keeps ringing, so don't worry about it. I just wanted to upgrade, didn't I? Anyway, my pleasure. Right, gamers, I'll see you on the flip side. Thanks for tuning in. As always, if you're not part of the collected masses in the right-hand side, that's fine. But if you've watched all to this point and you've enjoyed yourself reasonably, on the case, more than likely. More than likely. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to tell all your friends about this stream. Get on board. Get on board right the new. Someone who brings me a new subscriber for tomorrow gets this screen-used can of Monster. I'll sign it. It's got Lewis Hamilton's signature on it as well. Some would say that you're actually trying to get your hands on that, which probably precludes Elliot because he doesn't like the boy. I don't know what's wrong with him. Get yourself, the first person to bring me 10 subscribers gets a screen-used can of Monster Gamer Juice, signed by me. I'll use a Sharpie, colour of your choice, let me know. Heck, do you know what? If you bring me 10 subs by tomorrow, you can even have a full can. Take care, Toxis. Take care, Elliot, Bobo, RGT, Doogie, whoever else was there, Donna, Gamer Thomas, aka Babe, because he's not Rossi. If you can bring me 10 subs by tomorrow, Elliot, I'll go buy a can of Dr. Gamer Juice. I'll sign that bad boy. Alright? Listen, it's been awesome. Take care of yourselves. I'll speak to you soon. See you, gamers.